Johnny the Singer. Talk, talk, talk. The shortest talk show. How you doing? Tune back in. I know I'm repeating myself on this week because there's so much going on that I needed to vent out. It's an attack on free speech, coming out of this White House and all these incompetent people he put in charge of agencies in the federal government. They're incompetent. They don't know what they're doing. And freedom of speech is the First Amendment in our country. Number one, freedom of speech. It's that important. You are allowed to critique sitting presidents, public figures, anyone. You can say they're doing a lousy job. I don't like it. I don't like what they're saying. That's not illegal. That's not rude. That's living in America. If someone tells a joke and you don't like it, tough noogies. That's it. Tune in and watch something else. You don't get to go fire the person for telling a joke. That's Kimmel's business. That's his job, telling jokes. He may not have even written that joke. He just goes out and does his spiel, does his gig. And you can't get someone fired for that. That's unconstitutional. He has a case. Kimmel has a case against the federal government, Trump, the FCC, all the people. He could file $1 billion lawsuit, I hope he does, to defend his rights. They're not allowed to interfere. Just the government saying, we'll shut down your TV station because we didn't like this joke your comedian did. That's illegal under the First Amendment. They're not even allowed to threaten someone from the federal government. They're not allowed to do that. That's part of the amendment because they silence free speech by doing that. They scare everybody. No one wants to do their jokes. No one wants to write their books. Nobody wants to critique anybody. So what if people don't like Trump? So what? He's the sitting president. He's doing things that hundreds of millions of people are not happy about. And they're allowed to call him on it. And, I'll harp again. This Hartman was an elected official in Minnesota, gunned down in cold blood. And her husband and her dog and 2 others gunned down. Trump didn't put the flags at half-staff. He didn't mourn these people. The guy in Utah was not an elected official. He's just some guy spouting a bunch of crap, bunch of hate speech. And, that's his opinion. No, when you're racist, when you say black people aren't good enough to do that, that's not an opinion. That's disgusting. We don't have that in our country. We don't need that. And that's why it's just, this is all wrong.